You might have heard a little bit about interest rates going up this last week. As we all have been pretty well aware, interest rates have been kind of low for several months now, in the twos, historically low. And again, we're not lenders, so all of this is dependent on what you're trying to buy and your particular scenario, so you must always confer with a lender. However, when we're talking about averages, as of March 4th, the 30-year fixed interest rate was about 3.2%. Now that's up from where it was before, but that's still very, very low. So how are interest rates expected to stay in 2021? Again, no one has a crystal ball. I think they're expected to stay kind of low throughout the year, at least in the threes. We may have seen the lowest that they're going to be. I won't say ever again, but we might have seen the lowest that they're going to be in the near future. So they're probably going to be up in the threes most likely in 2021. If you have been thinking about purchasing, don't put it off thinking that they're going to go back down to the twos, because they may not. So if you've been thinking about purchasing, it's still a great time to do that, with exception to the fact that there's not a whole lot of inventory. One of the biggest questions we have is, if I put my house on the market and it sells quickly, because it can in this market, and I don't know what I'm going to buy, or there's no house on the market for me to buy, what do I do? Okay, so this is a real question that we get asked a lot, and we help people try to navigate their way through that, because the big bonus at the end of it is that they have a lot of equity in their house that they can use to trade up to a bigger house, or maybe they want to trade down to a smaller, or purchase a condo on the ocean front and just kind of kick back and relax there, or they just have different places they want to be other than the home they're currently in. The spring market is considered to be strong. It's supposed to stay strong. There's supposed to be plenty of buyers. If we had more inventory, it might be even stronger than it is right now. And as the interest rates go up a little bit, they are saying that some inventory might start to come on the market and be around for a minute, because let's face it, 2-something% interest rate is, again, historically low. So there were probably a lot of people that weren't necessarily thinking of buying right away that kind of jumped on it, because that's a great interest rate. And it was probably a smart move if they were thinking to do that anytime soon. So this is your quick market update. We'll be back again in the near future with another quick market update. If you have any questions over the topics that was covered in this, please don't hesitate to message us and ask. And have a great weekend.